Welcome back. It is the Buckmaster Show, and it's time for our CEO interview series presented by Sun Corridor, Inc., a transformative economic development organization representing one of the most dynamic and growing major business centers in North America. Sun Corridor, Inc. is a CEO-driven regional alliance whose members aggressively champion mega regional issues that impact economic competitiveness and quality of life. The organization has helped to drive significant business investment into the Tucson and Southern Arizona region through primary job creation, resulting in an economic impact of $24.8 billion with 162 company locates and expansions supporting nearly 48,000 jobs. For more information, suncorridorinc.com. Joining us now on the live line, James Stover. Mr. Stover is the Medicaid president of Arizona Complete Health. Mr. Stover, how are you, sir? James, how are you?
I am well. How are you?
Hi, James. Now we've got you there on the line. Okay. Tell me a little bit about Arizona Complete Health. What is it?
Sure. So I think that's a great question because Arizona Complete Health is sort of new as a name to the community, but we certainly aren't new as a business. So it's the former HealthNet and Simpatico organizations, and we provide and administer health benefits to individuals enrolled in either Access, Medicare, or the Marketplace plan, as well as those who are duly enrolled in both Access and Medicare. We offer our Medicare products through a product known as Allwell, and we offer our Marketplace products through a product known as Ambetter. While we're a new name, we have a long history in Arizona. In fact, HealthNet actually was founded in Tucson in 1985, and Simpatico has been providing behavioral health benefits to our members since 2002. What I think is really interesting, though, is that that's really just about our organizational name and sort of what we do as an organization. What's interesting is who we are is the people who work here. So I would encourage people actually to go out and look at our website. Our website is www.azcompletehealth.com, and it's not because you're going out to look at, about us or search for insurance products. It's really to tell you about some of the people in our organization. We have a video library of employees and member stories that you can look at and really get a feel for who we are. And I want to tell you about just two quick ones. One is an employee named Tina Brown, who's a community health worker who works with us, but she has an incredible story of how she was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis and how she handled, or in some cases didn't handle, the news of that diagnosis, and how she was able to use that to really help our members. The other one actually is my story. So I grew up in southern Arizona. I actually grew up in Ajo, Arizona, and moved to Tucson when I was 13. And my family and I have been a member of social assistance programs like Medicaid and like food stamps and those kinds of things. So I really understand the importance of programs that help individuals, and it's really what drives me and compels me to do the best I can for the members that we serve. And
so HealthNet is a name that had been around, as you say, a long time, since 1981. So when did this merger then take place, James?
Yeah, so HealthNet actually was merged with Centene back in 2016,
okay.
But then we all came together as one big organization just actually last year, October 1st of 2018. So we had a single parent company, but the Simpatico line of business, the HealthNet line of business all came together last October, October 1 of 18, to really operate as one singular organization within Arizona.
We're speaking with James Stover, and James recently became a board member of Sun Corridor, Inc. How is that going? Why did you want to get on the board, James, of Sun Corridor, Inc.?
I think there are really three primary reasons. One is Well, the reason for me wanting to personally be on it, and then what I think our organization brings to it, I guess, are two different questions. The reason I wanted to be on it, as I said, I'm from Ajo originally. I live in Tucson currently. Even though our plan covers individuals in 10 counties, 350,000 individuals in 10 counties of Arizona, I really am invested in Southern Arizona and the success of Southern Arizona. And I think that Sun Corridor specifically is providing that economic development as well as the meeting the needs of individuals coming into the Tucson area.
James Stover is with us. James Stover is with the organization Arizona Complete Health. And you know, James, so many of these health reports are so gloomy. It sounds like you're encouraged, though, about the direction of healthcare, at least here in Tucson and Southern Arizona. Am I right about that?
Oh, I am definitely encouraged about it.
And why? Why?
You know, what I've seen is that for a long time, we talk about healthcare in a context of what is wrong, right? So if we talk about things that are happening with the healthcare system, we talk about the things that are not going well. If we talk about our own health, you know, it's very seldom, you know, somebody gets up in the morning and says, oh, you know, I think my blood pressure is really good today. You know, they go and they check to see what their blood pressure or their insulin levels are and really talk about it if there's a problem with it. But I see the community really coming together, and I think the big thing in healthcare is that there's a lot of individuals and organizations that are coming together to help solve the healthcare issues that wouldn't traditionally have been recognized necessarily as a healthcare provider. So let's take our law enforcement partners, for instance. So we have a very, very close relationship both with the Pima County Sheriff, Mark Napier, and the Tucson Police Chief, Chris Magnus. And we have worked very closely with these individuals, and they have really had a vision to understand how they can partner with organizations to help individuals who are having perhaps behavioral health issues or substance use disorders, as opposed to getting them involved in the jail system and the law enforcement system. We've worked really closely with the Pima County Sheriff's Department to do training of their law enforcement officers on mental health first aid, as well as the Tucson Police Department. And we've actually partnered with them to have therapy dogs to support people who have experienced trauma and to help de-escalate crisis situations. So we have now 3 therapy dogs, one who's Deputy Leo and 2 who are still in training, rookies, Luke and Leia, but they really assist with the police officers in going out and helping de-escalate situations when a member is in crisis. And it was really important that those individuals who lead those organizations had a vision for how can we really help improve the health of the community as opposed to necessarily getting them just involved in the law enforcement or the jail systems.
Speaking with James Stover on 1030 The Voice, trusted local news and talk. He's with Arizona Complete Health, individualized approaches to Arizona health care. And again, if people would like more information about what you are offering, give us again your website, James.
Yes, it's www.azcompletehealth.com.
And there should be something there to answer everybody's question. If not, I'm sure folks can phone. There'll be a number there to phone or to email, correct?
That is absolutely correct.
James, thank you very much for spending some time with us. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
James Stover with us on the Buckmaster Show from Arizona Complete Health. Our CEO interview series on the Buckmaster Show is presented by Sun Corridor, Inc. For more information about Sun Corridor, Inc., go to suncorridorinc.com. Coming up now on 1244 on the Buckmaster Show, Rita Conley is waiting in the wings in our green room and ready to come on next. Rita is a Tucson food writer who will be telling us about her new book, Arizona Chimichangas, describing and articulating kind of the origin of the chimichanga. That's Rita Conley, next on Buckmaster. Vero Amore is Tucson's only certified authentic Neapolitan wood-fired pizza, where every flavorful pizza, pasta, panini, and salad is homemade using the finest local and imported ingredients. Vero Amore, Plaza Palomino, and on Dove Mountain Boulevard in Marana, plus a full catering menu and mobile pizza truck for parties and events. Vero Amore on the web at veroamore.com.